Hey, this is Dr. David Haase, and I'm coming to you with a MaxWell moment. I'm hiking here in Beeman Park, an amazing park north of Nashville, and came down this great stream that's just where the North and South Fork of the lower branch come off, and come to take a look at the side of the bank here. What do you see? Here's this beautiful little riverbed, right? Flowing down. You can imagine water when it's high coming and eroding this surface of the bank. Now, erosion is really a very subtle process most of the time. It's drip, drip, drip. And but over the course of time, it makes things like the Grand Canyon. So erosion is something that needs to be paid attention to. This made me think of our health because so many people are having erosion that they're in denial about. And they're thinking, oh, it's just getting older. I hate that phrase. I think it's absolutely, there is an effect of age, but unless you have the dysfunction of every other person your age, you can't blame it on aging. It's got to be something else other than aging. It has to be your gene-environment interaction that's going on for you. And so eventually what's going to happen, these roots are holding back a whole lot of, I'm not a weatherman, so there we go. There we go. These roots are holding up a lot of different soil right now. But eventually, someday, with the slightest little trigger, boom, that entire bank is going to cave in. And then somebody's going to pay attention and go like, oh, wow, that erosion's a big bad problem. Well, too late. So the time to address it is before the collapses happen. Same thing with inflammation in your arteries, the same thing with slow degeneration in your brain, the same thing with that subtle progress on towards too many cells that are not dying when they should, that causes cancer eventually. So pay attention to erosion in your life. Don't let denial be the worst disease that you have, okay? So, hey, this is Dr. David Haase. I care for you. I want you to live MaxWell, all right? We're here at the MaxWell Clinic, and but whatever you do, recognize health comes from within. You are your greatest physician. Be well. Be MaxWell.